Erin, and today we're going to make snappy chocolate chips that you can put in your ice cream, you can put it in your granola, you can just eat it for fun. But it's really easy and super fun and very quick. So the only things that you need is you need some sort of double boiler. You can buy a fancy double boiler, which are really fun, but you have to store it, or you can create one of your own. You just put a little bit of water in the bottom of the pan. When you turn on the heat, you're going to get some steam and it's going to melt the chocolate. So we'll go ahead and put that on. We will turn on and just going to bring the water in there to a boil. Next thing you do is you take your chocolate chips and just dump them in like this, and then add a little bit of oil. This helps mix it up. It helps it smooth out when you spread it on the pan. And so you just mix it so you get the oil covering all of the chips. All right, so we're just gonna let this sit for a few minutes and let it melt and keep an eye on it. Our chocolate is completely melted, and as soon as it's melted, you want to make sure to pull it off the heat. You don't want the chocolate to seize, and what that means is it separates. We're going to take this chocolate and we're going to pour it onto this pan that's been prepared with a silpat. It's a silicone mat that nothing sticks to it. It's fantastic. It's really great for using in any kind of cooking, particularly something you just don't want to stick. Okay, so you put that there. Then take an offset spatula and just move it around until it gets pretty thin to where it'd be really snappy. It's not big chunks. It'll be really easy to break. We'll eventually take this and roll the silpat and to break it up into little pieces. And then we're gonna throw it in our chocolate ice cream today. Like I said, you can also put it in your granola. You can throw it on top of some whipped cream, on top of your morning latte. Really fun stuff. Just keep some of this in your freezer all the time. Okay, now it's time for us to put it in the freezer. Now we're gonna take our chocolate and we're gonna put it in our freezer for 20 minutes. You can leave it in for longer, but it'll take about 20 minutes for it to get solid. We'll pull it out and we'll break it up and we're ready to go. So I've just taken the chocolate chips out of the freezer. We had spread this on the silpat and now they're frozen. So all we're gonna do, this is why this silpat's so nice, is you take it and you just roll it up like this. And then it'll come off of the silpat and you just break it up and you toss it in to the container and you make little chocolate chip slivers. And if it gets too soft while you're doing this, you just put it back in the freezer. So I'm just gonna tear these up a little bit and then throw it back in the freezer. This is fantastic, like I said, to put on your ice cream or in your granola or anything else that you wanna do. And today we're gonna add it in to our chocolate chip ice cream.